Brutalism.
Don't tell me you don't know.
What's up? It's your boy Guy. Can't really say back at it again because I haven't posted in about like a year. But we can make this a tradition. I post once a year. We get some content out there that isn't, brain rot, and we keep going. Welcome back. This is Prompt.folio. It's going to be, I feel like all my Prompt.folios are probably going to be filmed differently because content. Here in Prompt.folio, I take different design trends and print collateral, and I mix them together and I make something out of it. Typically do 3 things out of a certain theme, and this episode's theme is 90s Nickelodeon brutalism. But before we get into that, hear me out. Hey guys, this video isn't sponsored by anyone, but if you were ever curious or in the process of learning these creative softwares, Photoshop, Illustrator, video editing, and you feel overwhelmed, intimidated, or stuck, I am currently offering a service where I will help you. I'm not selling tutorials. I'm selling myself and my time in order to support creatives who feel overwhelmed, intimidated, or stuck and want human guidance. So if you want to be able to ask questions and tutorials are getting a little bit overdone, check out chaotictutors.com and book a session. I'll help you out. Thank you. Humans enjoy being in a herd. We like to conform. We can't help but be people pleasers. Most creatives look to professionals for inspiration, but when ideas are borrowed, modified, cannibalized over and over again, they are rarely innovative or original. And to all that to say what? Google defines brutalism as a mid-20th century architectural known for its raw, unfinished, concrete, massively blocky forms, emphasizing function over aesthetic. Key features included exposed materials, geometric repetition, and structural honesty. And what do I mean by honesty? I mean imperfection. Brutalism finds the order in disorder, a striking abstraction to modern sensory experiences. Many describe the movement as ugly or unruly. The thing is, adjusting to a concept that lapses, probes, challenges, and deconstructs something that's mundane is particularly hard for humans. We want things to be simple. We want it to be digestible, easy. It's a lot of what technology is doing for us, right? But brutalism dares to be disliked and celebrates the illogical. It celebrates the imperfections because that's the reality. Brutalism embraces reality. I get it. It's difficult not to follow trends. It's hard not to follow trends when you see the success. You get the dopamine hit. The bag is secured. Entertainment is an upcycle of itself. You can see this with stylized cartoons, modern ones. Characteristics start to mirror each other. Actions start to become familiar. This doesn't necessarily make the show any less original or loved. But when you go back to the 90s and 2000s, you see a variety of styles and aesthetics, all successful in their own realm for their own reasons. If I were to guess what studio or network borders and plays with the idea of brutalism, it'd be Adult Swim and Nickelodeon, early Nickelodeon. Shows like Love, Death, and Robots and The Elephant experiment with styles, aesthetics, and even storytelling. Some examples from 90s 2000 Nickelodeon would be Ren and Stimpy, All Real Monsters, and even those shorts, those little TV bumps that'll be in between shows. So not necessarily a commercial, but just a TV bump. Adult Swim still kind of does it sometimes. Those played with assumptions and made kids think twice. What you might first see as an error was a spark of inspiration that made something simple like a face something more fascinating and original. So, what does brutalism teach us? Just because something has been rejected by the masses doesn't mean it doesn't have potential. Approach creative processes with an open mind without fear of perfection. You just might start a creative movement.
The first to be asked what the race is, and if not, you'll tell me what my place is. Save it, speak for me and get banned. You'd never see my kung fu kick on demand. Bland, think you need some spice with your sand. Spewing all the words white man could never stand. I crave the new movement, one with Scooby-Doo flicks, one with egg fried rice and that PC music. Use it, put on your glasses, make it rock. The whole world is pretty bright out there if you forgot.
If I take anything from brutalism, it's most of my projects take their own turn just because of life and just because of skills and everything else in between. And they're never just perfect. And that's perfectly fine because I end up loving the things that I actually finish. I think that's what I'm going to take from this is that when I have an idea and I'm running with it, and it's not going to go exactly as planned, I still need to finish it. I think that's really important because even if it's not perfect, it's something still quite beautiful.